Good, good. All right, let's try this one more time. I gotta love technology, I tell you.
It's kind of like an echo.
Yeah, I think I need better internet. You would think getting a gig in here and just for us, it would be good enough not to go bad.
One would think.
Anyway, this is the second time we're on today. We talked first about Mike, you were in Sacramento. You heard a lot of different things, and it was a very impactful event last week at CAR. So take it from there. What were you? AB something. You wanted to talk about
1771.
Yes.
Was held in committee with no vote.
What is it?
So it passed. Now that's the 25% tax to be added on to those darn people that like to make money by flipping homes, revitalizing neighborhoods, providing nice, clean housing for someone at market rates. Horrible people. Horrible people.
But the problem about AB, what's the number?
1771.
Would make it bad for everyone.
Absolutely.
It wouldn't. So they're considering an anti-flipping rule to slow down. They're saying the appreciation of houses so that they can slow down the appreciation so more people can afford homes, which is basically
It'll do the exact opposite.
Right. Yeah. It's like teaching your kids not to spank when you're spanking them.
Don't do this.
Right. Don't hit anybody.
Back. Yeah.
Anyway, so the problem is that issue is if we want to make homes more affordable and not appreciate so fast, build more homes.
Yep. Build more homes.
Get out of the way of building more homes.
Don't tax the investors. It's revitalizing a neighborhood. Easy for me to say on a Monday morning.
Right.
And you do that. Guess what they stop doing?
What do they stop doing?
Revitalizing the neighborhood.
Yeah. Well, a lot of first-time home buyers, first time buying that house, the house that they can afford is the ones that are being revitalized right now.
Right.
No one's building first time home buying houses. They're building 500,000 plus value houses. Yeah. Right.
Yeah. The other thing I saw that I thought was really interesting in Sacramento is there are quite a few subdivisions going in, new houses, manufactured homes, which are different than a modular home, where the modular home comes out in a couple pieces, they stitch it together and you've got it, but they're doing whole subdivisions, kind of like a Lego. They come out in pieces and they assemble the home.
So that's all right. So hold on a second.
On the property.
You said it backwards. A manufactured home is when HUD came in June 6th of 76 and said from here back are going to be considered mobile homes. Here forward are manufactured homes, and what that means is they have to be built on a chassis and brought out on site and put together on site.
And
a modular home is
these manufactured homes come out. They've got your HDCD sticker.
Right.
And they come out in pieces.
Right. That's a modular home.
No.
Yep.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope.
It is. I do lending. I'm telling you, it's a modular home.
What you do. These things look like Legos.
Yeah, that is a modular where it's built at a factory, brought out in pieces, and you put it together on site.
The legislature calls them manufactured homes.
I don't care what that's wrong though.
So your lending looks at it differently.
Well, that's I know, but
welcome to Monday Morning Fight with Ed and Mike.
No, I'm just going off of what
it's semantics.
Yeah, I mean the problem is you would think when they were doing manufactured, that's what it would mean, right? The problem is there's a place in Patterson that they build homes in the factory, they bring it out on site, and they put them together. We consider that modular, which is the same as a single family home built on site by stick built.
What do you call when they take all the pieces? They don't have the right side of the house on a trailer, and they don't have the left side of the house on the trailer. They have all the pieces for the home.
That's a modular.
On a trailer. You call that a modular?
Yes.
Okay.
I understand
I
know.
Manufactured. But, anyway.
But they also created the loan estimate and the CD for us. So.
Yeah. So saw the subdivisions.
Don't mean to get in an argument, but when someone comes to me and says, "Can you lend on manufactured home?" First thing I'm going to say, is it on a chassis? Yeah. Is it the ones on chassis? That's truly the definition from HUD when they built them back in 76.
So these are on permanent foundations. They're stacked together. They're actually very good looking little subdivisions. It was my first one to see, so I don't think we're doing that locally If we are, I haven't driven by it yet.
No, they're doing individual homes in that factory in Patterson that was built. I think it's S3, S4. I forget the name of it.
Okay.
I looked at them online. I was like, man, I wish we would have saw this before we had our architect design our house for Twain Hart.
Oh yeah,
because you're like, what?
they're good looking homes.
Oh yeah, they're amazing.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry we got in an argument, but that's how it is.
You know, I have a thick skin.
Yeah, well, so I don't. I'm gonna cry all day.
Yeah, all day long. What were we talking about?
AB, why building more?
1771. Anyway, it failed, which is a good
Thank
thing.
goodness.
It's a very good thing.
Yes.
What else has been going on? How's your weekend?
Good.
Anything crazy happen?
No.
Okay.
No. Wife's still out of town, so it was kind of quiet. Just me and the kids. Yeah, me and the kids. The dogs.
How's the laundry?
Fine.
Cool.
It was just me for the last week or so it's just my laundry. I took very good care of it. So.
Hey,
yes.
I don't see a slowdown in the market. Do you?
I think there was I think people are worried that if they don't get in now, they have no idea what's going to happen in December, right? Or
right.
And what you said, I've been using that constantly. What you said about the best time to buy is now because you know the market and you know interest rates. That is the case. And I've been telling people, as long as you qualify, get it now because you can lock in that price now. And interest rates will be refinancing you in October on sometime because we are going to hit a recession. That's what we're seeing. And every time we hit a recession, mortgage-backed securities and the bonds, everybody's flight to safety, and they go in there and plummets and goes down.
Right.
So we're going to see that again. So some people are saying, well, should I wait? No, because if you want to pay 5 or 10% more for your house, go ahead. Yeah. But if you can qualify, get it now, because that just means less people are out there fighting you for that house.
Well, and I think I remember you saying something about someone saying, why would you buy in a market like this where you're paying so much money for a house? Remember, your house is worth what it's worth when you sell it.
Right.
And what do markets do? They go up, they go down, they go up higher than they ever were before, they go down a little bit, then they go up a little bit higher. Now, it'd be one thing to be Karnak and be able to put this piece of paper up on your head and say, I'm going to buy March 22nd, 2023, because we'll be at the lowest point in the market, house prices and interest rates than ever before until next week. So
I thought Karnak put the thing on its head and he had the answer,
right,
and then opened the envelope, and that was a question.
Well, I went ahead and did the answer.
Okay, gotcha. I was just making sure I knew the same Karnak.
I lived during Johnny Carson's reign.
Right. So we all did. That's on this.
No, not true.
Not that's on this. That's talking.
That's on this. Yes.
Not everybody watching. But the big important thing is, yes, it's still the best time to buy because values are there. You were stating that values go up and go down. We're not going to see this bubble everybody keeps talking about. I've got so much information that I could just spew out to anytime anybody says I'm going to wait for this bubble, and a couple different things. I mean, just that one charts we talked about 2 Mondays ago, where there's since 2007 till today, there is 14 million more households, right, and 3 million less homes.
Yeah. Yeah. And the one cool thing about being at CAR during those meetings is you're able to talk to people, realtors, lenders, affiliates, all up and down the state. Guess what's going on, kids? Same thing, all up and down the state. And guess what everybody's answer is when you say, what do you think the best time to buy is? 99.9% say right now. And it's not just filling our pockets. It's we know what the market is. This is the best time for you to buy today. If you qualify. If you don't, save your money.
Right. I mean, if you didn't buy 2 years ago or last year, this is still the best time to buy.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Because hindsight's always 20/20, just like when we hit a recession. Everybody's worried about that. Recessions just mean values are going to continue to go up and rates are going to go down. People go, how can that happen? Well, when you have lower rates, people are going to buy more.
Right.
And guess what? You're going to get back to 24 people trying to buy the same house, where now for a lot of people, that's down to 7 offers, depending on the price point.
True. Very true. Yeah. I wasn't going to argue with you. I agreed.
Right. I mean, I've just talked to a few, they're like, we're selling this 300 and some thousand. We had, 17 offers or 20 offers. Well, I understand that.
50 people that are looking at the same property.
Right.
Some will pass because they don't want to play the game or it doesn't fit their needs.
or they don't qualify anymore because they didn't talk to their loan officer before they went back
Before
out
they
there,
went out,
and
yeah.
they've been qualified for the last 3 months, and the rate that they used to qualify was 3 point something, and now they're at a 5%
Yeah.
or 4.99.
Yeah, it does change your payment.
Make sure you talk to your loan person before you go out and write
Absolutely.
that offer. Yeah. So, anything? I don't see any major stuff happening this week.
No,
Yeah.
no, just
But-
work, normal work.
Yeah. Right in a.
We'll have a real new update on Friday.
Yes, we will. And we're going to start doing them at 8:30.
Yeah, that's a good time.
I think it's a good time for me. I'm at work already, so I've been here since I don't know 6:45.
I've been awake since 4, so.
Really? That
Yeah.
old man thing?
The old man, no,
I'm
5 a.m. workout.
Oh, good for you.
That old man thing.
I'm finally at the point after COVID and then sinus infections, everything else, that this is my week to get back to it, because after that long in antibiotics, it's like it's just too hard. So
Yeah, I get it.
I can actually breathe now too.
I'm actually gonna start parking my butt on the Peloton again too.
Really? You're not going to ride it? You're just going to park it?
No, I'm just gonna sit there,
Watch TV.
fold my laundry and watch TV. The laundry that has been hanging on it for about 6 weeks.
Yeah, I'm going to get back to using my rower and all the other stuff I've been doing.
Don't you love rowing?
Actually, I do, but my dogs want me, I have to walk them. And then we have the one that had the ACL repair.
Mhm.
So I walk the new one, George, for 3 to 4 miles, come back, pick up Annabelle for a half mile to a mile to keep her going and get her back.
Yeah.
So that takes an hour and something. So
And what does this have to do with real estate?
Not a
it
damn
keeps
thing.
us alive so we can provide the best service for you.
that's right. Well, you want to know what's going on in our life. So
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah.
Whether
There
you
you
do or not.
We're old.
That's right.
I'm older.
All right. Yeah.
All right.
I don't know about that. But anyway, anything else you want to add before we go?
Hey, have a great day, guys, out there, and respond if you have questions. Type them in on our pages if you watch this or when you're watching this. I'd be happy to answer any.
And that's even after the fact. If it's not live, put a comment on there. We'll come back. We'll answer it. If it needs something that we think needs to be on air, so a lot of other people will talk about it and bring it back. So if you have questions, please put them there. We will answer them each time that we're on.
Absolutely.
All right. And we apologize for the technical issues, but you can't control the internet.
No, you cannot.
That damn Al Gore.
I know. When he invented this, there were still pugs.
Yeah. All right. Better than. All right. Everybody have a great day.
Have a great day.